everyone, and welcome to Spiny Talk.
Hey, I'm Maggie.
And I'm Miranda.
Thanks for joining us today.
It's a special stream. We are actually streaming from our basement.
Yep, sure are.
Yup.
Yep, I know. We're lost our train of thought because we're not in our normal setup. So obviously, like you said, we're streaming in the basement. Do you want to maybe show what you're streaming with now?
Yeah, sure. All right. So, got kind of a weird setup. We're on our couch, but we've got the... I'm going to make you guys seasick here. Hang on. Let me bring it back.
Good idea.
All right. Hit take for me.
Got it.
All right. So, we've got our XK24 here that that I made up, keyed up. I've got our live bank, 1 to 8 inputs, and then we also have our preview, and then I've got a few different ones. We got our Spiny key, brings that guy up. We have our social, our Miko key. So I wasn't sure if my cats were actually going to behave while we do this stream, so that's also a mute button to mute everything and make them stop. We've got our music, and of course we have the take button.
Yep. So that's our XK24, and that is $149.95. It is actually our most popular X keys, and like she said, she does have the broadcast key set on there. A little bit of it. That's $24. You can buy that add to cart right off our website. I think she's going to show you. Yep, there you go. And she's actually using it oriented to the side, which I should have had her bring back the camera to show you the feet. So she's actually has the angled feet on the back of it. If anyone's ever seen our standard X keys, they come with little feet that you can snap on and snap off. So that way you can turn it to the side if you need to. So that's what Miranda has going on right now. Sorry. It's a little funky. We're limited in space right now.
As you can see here.
Yep, there we go. I'll help here. So she's got the angled feet right on the back. So she just snapped these on. And I'm not going to do that right now, but you could snap them on, snap them off. Normally it's oriented the other way, but we have it landscape right now. So that way she can fit it right on her desk.
Yeah. And as you guys know, I'm sure if you've seen our show before, you know that we typically stream with our 124 T-bar with the video switcher key set, which is an awesome product. I love it.
We did bring it home.
We did. But I really wanted to show that you don't necessarily need the biggest and the baddest.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And limited space. Like I said, we're in the basement. And
yeah.
We have makeshift desks here.
It'd pretty much be in my lap if we were.
Yeah, which could be done.
Doing that.
But,
yeah.
It's also cool. We talked about simple streaming. Right now in the world, it's a little crazy with everyone having to be a little locked down. So yeah.
Yeah, and because of that, we've actually compiled a few resources, which I'm sure most of you know, but we just kind of want to drive home the fact.
Yep.
Just a few streaming resources. We've got vMix, so on their stream Funtime live show the other day, they actually did their free trial is normally 60 days, I believe, and they're actually doing it for 90 days right now while this is all going on.
That's so cool of them.
Which is awesome.
Which means it's free for 90 days.
Like in the pro version, so
yeah.
You can actually test it all out. And then, of course, vMix has their forums, which have a ton of resources in there, and then just their documentations on their website as well. And then we also put on their Eastern Shore Broadcasting. Tom Sinclair, as many of you guys know, he is an amazing help.
Yeah, he's a good teacher. He's very well versed on how to get someone who doesn't know how to stream set up to stream. He has a group called the Streaming Idiots, which Miranda I'm sure was just going to mention. Yep. But Tom is really great for sourcing everything that you need, all the way from the lights down to the laptop, of course, X keys, and he's an official vMix reseller here in the States, so he can definitely steer you down the right path to get going. Regardless of your budget, he can definitely tell you what you need, what you really need, what you could need in the future, and always can upgrade. So right. Tom is a great resource, as you can see on the screen. You can email him, tom@easternshorebroadcasting.com. You can also go to their website, easternshorebroadcasting.com, and check out more information. And then Miranda's going to tell you about the group.
Yep. And then, of course, we've got our X Keys user group. Lots of good things in there. People are always posting questions, and it's a great community. Everybody's usually helping everybody out, and also just showing what they've done, which is kind of cool. It's
Absolutely. It gives you a good idea. I know it can be a little bit intimidating if you don't know what you're doing, just because it is so new for some people. Again, which is why Murray had the good idea to use the XK24. Like I said, it's only $149.95. I mean, we're doing it all right now with laptop, XK24. We have the PTZ optics camera hooked up right now. We're using the other MSI laptop just so I can check out Facebook, which I don't know if it's working. Sorry, guys. We had a little funky snafu with that. And then we're using the Kindle Fire. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, so that's how we're getting social, and then a microphone. So it's really a simple setup. We have bright lights in the basement, but, I mean, you could always get some cheap lights just to add a little bit more brightness down here. So, again, reach out to those resources if you need some help. I know this time right now is a little wish-washy. We don't know what's going on. So, churches, gyms, we've been working out in our basement. Thankfully, our Zoom instructor has posted some things, and we also have our gym that we go to has been doing live videos. So it's really neat and exciting just for us in this world to see how streaming is coming to be everywhere. I mean, it was everywhere before, but now it's so critical for companies to be able to stream. Teachers, schools, I don't know what's going to happen. There's probably going to be a ton more online streaming. So definitely don't be scared to reach out. Even reach out to us. You can email sales@xkeys.com. You'll get to me. I can definitely steer you down the right path, at least to get you to some of those other resources if you need to. So
lots of good things out there.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Oh.
Thank you, Tim, for helping us. Speaking of their support,
I was having some issues last night getting everything set up, and he was amazing and helped us out, and thank you very much.
Yeah, anyone who knows the guys over at vMix, Tim and Martin and the whole crew, they are really nice to work with. They understand people sometimes need some guidance, even though their software is really user-friendly. It just sometimes you think you got it and you're almost there, and they're always there to help when they can. So thank you.
Yes, can't say thank you enough.
Sorry. Continue on.
All right, let's go into our next segment. All right, so X-Keys in the wild.
Spiny's been busy.
Spiny has been very busy. So we love seeing different, like, what you guys are doing with your X-Keys out there. And we have actually Spiny's been finding some of them and compiling them into a little album. And let's take a look at them right now. So this first one here is I found it on Twitter, and it's from Dinosaur Lighting. I don't know his first and last name, but Dinosaur Lighting, it's a great picture. I love dinosaurs, if you know me.
Yes, this was awesome. It's got his XK60 lit up, dinosaurs on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's a win-win.
It's a great one. All right, this next one.
Yep, that is from our dear friend Jan Lindy. Him and Marie are some of our friends from the Streaming Idiots group. Shout out to you guys if you're watching. Hopefully you're all safe over on the other side of the world. This is the XK64 replay unit, and he is using this with vMix for roller derby, which is awesome. And they actually are very well known in that world over there. They stream quite frequently, and I know they're big time XKeys users. And like we mentioned before in the XKeys user group, I know that he has posted many times when people have asked comments. We really appreciate that, as well as Marie. So thank you again for the community that has been established. So definitely don't be afraid to ask questions. Thanks for the wild.
All right, this next one, he actually posted this in the XKeys user group, Mike Nelson. And as you can see, there's 3 XK40s in the rack mount version on there, and there's also a XK128. It looks like he's using vMix, and he's at some sort of stadium. Possibly football, possibly,
that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Maybe some soccer. But that's a lot of X-Keys. We love that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yep, and I think he actually posted that in the user group and had some questions and got a lot of feedback. So again, a good resource for you guys to reach out to.
All right, this guy I actually just found the other day on Twitter. It's the guy's Twitter handle is @PriusCSGO. And he's got the XK80 there, and he's gaming, and looks like he's streaming with it as well, which is always a cool use. Something that I don't necessarily think of just because I'm not really big into video games, but it's very cool. And
Yeah, he's got quite the setup there.
yeah, I love all the monitors.
Oh, this
the
one was
last
so
one.
fun. Yep, Spiny found this guy. I think he also posted in the Streaming Idiots groups where we found that. So you can see the XK12 jog shuttle in the right bottom corner, and then he also has one of the T-bars set up with, it looks like the video switcher kit set, but not completely because he's customized it, which is exactly what we intend for people to do.
Yep.
And so he's using this for softball, which was very near and dear to my heart, as well as Miranda. We actually play softball. Hopefully it happens this year. So we reached out to him as well as Spiny and asked what the heck he was streaming, and he said his team that they stream actually are really great at stealing bases, so he likes to stream and use the XK12 jog to actually show instant replay of the stolen bases, which I thought was pretty neat. So thank you, Tim Lorman, for sharing that. And again, we always love to see XCs in the wild, and it's not just for fun.
It's not.
Nope. What we actually do, you should get a little flyer in the box with all of the retail units that you buy. It should be a warranty extension flyer. And what this means is that you can post on any of these platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, tag us in it, write a review, and reach out to me. Send an email to sales@xkeys.com with the link, and I'll actually send you over an extended warranty certificate, which means every platform you post on or tag us in, you get an additional year on top of the year that we already provide for repair replace. So it's a pretty neat program. It's really a win-win for you. You don't even really have to be that nice. We would love it if you would be, but
Yep.
we don't discriminate. Any kind of post, any kind of tag, and we'll extend it for you. So
Yeah.
definitely don't forget to participate in that. But in addition to that, the XCs in the Wild segment, I don't think we mentioned, we are going to be giving away something. So why don't you tell them what we're doing?
So all the XKeys in the Wild pictures that we're showing on the show here from the last show and this one, and then we were going to do every 3 shows, but we are entering all of those images into a giveaway, or a raffle giveaway. And we will pick the winner on the show, and you actually have to be in the chat when we announce the winner. But what you get is $50 worth of free custom keys. So I'm actually gonna do all the artwork and get you, if you just want 50 single keys, our custom acrylic keys, which is what our video switcher key set is, and all of that. So should be really exciting.
Yeah, yes, it will be. Custom keys are awesome. You can even get your face on one if you want. You can get as crazy as you want. A number, an image, a logo, whatever your little heart desires. So please keep posting them. We love to see them. It keeps Spiny out doing stuff. I mean, come on. He can't just hang out in the studio all day. He's got to get out and do something. So.
Or in the basement now.
In the basement now. I guess, wait, he can't go out right now. Shoot. Well, once he can go out, he'll be
on the
back
computer.
out in the wild.
But speaking of which, with the whole coronavirus and everything going on, as you can see, we're streaming from home, and our
NAB was canceled.
I'm really sad about that. I understand why, but I'm still really sad. But the president of our company has actually taken some extra measures, and so most of us are working from home.
Yeah. Yep. So the governor, as well as the president, has basically said work from home if you can. So again, like Miranda said, thankfully, the company we work for is small enough and accommodated enough. So these are some shots of the office. The parking lot was a ghost town. Liam is our senior technical support specialist, and he has actually volunteered to stay in this shed, or the bunker, like we like to call it. It actually used to be our server room. He's cleaned it up and made it an office, so he's completely quarantined. Gosh, I miss you, Liam.
Yep, definitely miss
so
you, man.
He's there on the front lines. We are really limiting who is in the office every day. Obviously, you're trying to not be around people right now, so he is there to answer any tech support emails. That's one of the things we take a lot of pride on, is how fast we can answer emails and answer phone calls. Of course, I'm answering sales emails remotely. Miranda's answering emails as well as fast as we can. We're also on Skype with everyone in the office, so we're actually communicating, I think, more than we have in the past, just because a lot of the different departments, you don't really realize what people are doing. So that's been kind of neat. I noticed that yesterday in our meeting. I was like, oh, that's what Rex does all day. It's just it's so I think a lot of unity is happening, which is funny how that works, because you're supposed to be isolated, which can be a little lonely. I mean, obviously, we're roommates, by the way. That's why we're sitting so close. We both live here. But I think that streaming is going to allow people to feel some kind of connection.
Yeah.
So it's a little neat how that's happening right now.
Yep.
So thanks, Liam.
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you.
there, and I know Karen's there right now, our accountant. I've been going in periodically to ship. I'm not really sure how often I'll be doing that. I'm just trying to get out priority shipments right now. I know I heard that Amazon is taking priority over medical stuff compared to other things, so your Prime might not be as fast. The XK24 we showed earlier, you can get on Amazon Prime shipping always, but like I said, it might not be as fast.
Right.
And I know Tom might have some stock too. So a lot of resources out there. And if you need to find out any more information about us, I think Miranda's got a slide she's going to show up.
It's already up. I'll throw it back up.
Oh, sorry. I was talking. I didn't see it. So a little page about us.
We are a small company, as most of you know, but there's only about, 20, 25 employees. So we definitely try to connect with everybody and do the best that we can.
Oh my gosh, Miko is back there.
Yeah, he is. Here, wait, scoot your head that way one sec. A little more. So there's Miko. He's taking a nap. He's actually being a really good boy. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta go back. Okay, now there's Miko.
Sorry, Spiny got excited.
And
I want to see if I can get him out here. You're going to be nice.
we did say that we were streaming with our assistants.
This is Miko. This is Miranda's first kitty. I think he'll be, 6 this year?
He's already 6. He's an old man.
6. He's usually wanting to be the star of the show. I'm honestly surprised he wasn't in here. I think if you move the...
I'm going to.
Oh, I see him. Chip is actually over here as well. There's Chip.
Say hi.
They're loving the fact that we've been home so much, but I also think they're slightly annoyed. I never realized just how much they sleep. So,
yeah,
they might be sick of us.
they're a little
next
confused
week.
why we're here all the time right now, but it's all right.
For sure. So we have a lot of some fun comments in here, so I think I'm going to start showing off some of these. Yep, so let's do... How do I just start the humor?
Just do it.
You just do it.
Good.
Help me.
All right.
There we go. All right. Hi, Kyle. Thanks for watching. Ooh, Connecticut, off taking a nap.
Seems to be the trend.
Yep, and of course, Rudy. Hey, buddy.
Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Good to see you. Or talk to you.
Martin Steedy. Everybody's out here. I love it. I'm not sure what this nickname is, but I'll take it. Maganda.
Haven't heard that one before.
I've heard Miragi before. I've never heard Maganda. But, yep, Big Shoe from Michigan. Another Michigander. Looks like Alexis is tuning in.
Hi, Alexis.
Yep. Sorry, guys. I thought this would be quicker this way. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I had him in the queue, but... see if there's any actual questions here. I love the intro. Thank you, Liam. Miranda did such a good job with that. She's so good. Oh, more Miko's getting shout outs. No Miko. Oh, they're just sad they don't have any animals there.
To jump off the cover for a snuggle. Nice.
Yep. Tim is a great guy. Tim's getting a lot of love in these comments right now. We all love Tim. Yep, I totally agree, Martin. Like I said, I couldn't believe how many people were already streaming that have never streamed before. Our gym is trying really hard to get people to stay fit. Obviously, it's important.
Yep.
We're just going to be snacking and sitting on the couch, so got to get up and start doing something, so absolutely.
It's definitely strange having such a short commute to work in the morning.
It is really
Not going to
weird.
lie.
Yep. Thanks, Alexis.
Thank you.
Another shout out for Tim. Gosh, all the love for Tim. Tim's a top man. Well, look who's here. Slider D. How's it going, Dan? Oh, Martin beat me to it. Looks like Dave's watching. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Dan misses everybody. My peeps. Mr. Steed. I love it. Aw, that's so nice, Martin. Big enough to cope, small enough to care. That is perfect. I love it. There you go. Let's do a chip cam.
Chip cam for a while. Cats are more interesting than what we are, I'm sure.
Yeah, ways to stay safe.
Although, I don't know. Usually Chip's more entertaining. He's about to take a nap, though.
Oh, Dave's been working from home for 3 years, he just said. Where'd that
Oh,
go?
wow.
Oh, I don't know why that's not showing up. Kindle's a little bit behind. There we go. Yeah, wow, Dave. I don't know. I like people. I'm really lucky that Miranda's here. I don't know how someone's doing it alone. I feel like I'd be talking to the walls right now. But yeah, so like we were saying earlier, simple streaming is going to be huge. Everyone's going to have to start diving into it, I think. I don't think this is going to go away anytime soon. So again, the XK24, and also we didn't mention she has a mix on here of the acrylic keys, which are in the broadcast key set, and then also the relegible keys, which is really nice if you're starting to stream and you don't know what you're going to be doing and you don't know who's going to be doing it. We have relegible keys. So those are all, these guys right here are labels underneath the lens caps.
Yeah.
And so when you buy an XK24, Miranda actually printed those and then cut them out. But we have a stickless legends set that comes in there, and you can just write right on the fly on there. And that way, you know, if you have an operator that doesn't really stream that often, that is going to be sitting in that chair, you definitely want it to be easy for them. They don't want to have to use the mouse or any of that fun stuff. Definitely an X keys is a way to go.
Yeah.
And again, with vMix, everything's integrated. So, and there's a lot of tutorials out there. Let's see what Dave says. He stays connected. Wow, that's true. You are a streaming pro, Dave. See, that's not fair because you've done this for a long time. So, yeah, no NAB. I'm super bummed about that.
I'm really bummed about that.
I don't even know where to start with that.
We had gotten actually...
Oh, okay.
Coming over. We had actually ordered... Let me get our social down. Some Spiny stickers here.
He's
I
so
put them
cute.
on the mouse just because it's cute, but... Yeah, we were excited to hand those out at the show. We were excited to see everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. What's Martin have to say?
Nice thing is that most people have phones or laptops and on social media,
Yes.
so can get streaming right away. Absolutely.
That is a very great point. Let's see. What's Slider been up to?
I've been using an X keys on Pixelbook with shortcuts for Google Docs. It's invaluable.
There you go.
Absolutely. Nice.
That's good to hear. Hopefully you've got to see the granddaughter a little bit.
No, you're still getting to see the grandbaby in isolation.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
right now?
No, gosh, I keep forgetting. No one can see anything. Everything is canceled. I'm only a little upset, I promise. No, I'm a lot upset, actually.
It's been different. Like,
yeah, it's a little scary. No, it's a lot scary. So I'm glad people are taking it serious.
it's necessary.
Oh, Rudy says, yep, there you go.
Maybe not the live streaming we usually talk about, but I've had contact with my mom in daycare center yesterday via Facebook Messenger. Awesome. I'm glad you're still able to keep in contact with her.
Yes, that is such a good point, Rudy. That is another market that I bet no one's even thinking about. That's really scary to think how lonely they're going to be, not seeing their loved ones, not being able to see their grandkids.
No.
So again, I don't know if the nurses have resources to reach out to do something like that, but that is fantastic. You got to talk to your mom. I was worried about you, so that's really good.
I've seen on Facebook some people going to the homes and they're communicating, like they're on the phone, but they're actually like looking at each other through the window, and so they can see each other, but not direct contact. They're still in the safe enough distance.
I think we can get you one of those. Maybe.
Yup. I know I snagged a few right before I left.
Ah, look who's online.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, Pops? Dennis Gordy in the house. That's awesome.
That's my dad.
Yeah, that's her dad. Oh, yeah, just you and Eileen and Rory. I kind of figured. I'm sorry. It's probably a sore subject. I shouldn't have brought up Charlie. Dang it.
FaceTime, though.
FaceTime, yes.
Live
FaceTime. Stream away. Maybe we should stream. Maybe we can call you in and her in, and maybe Rob can help us do that. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Oh, see. Maybe we can send you one.
He is pretty cute.
It's pretty cute. Yeah, so hopefully IBC is in September. I don't know, other than Rudy and Martin, if anyone across the pond is watching, I really hope that's still going.
I hope so.
We're supposed to attend. We have our booth reserved, and it would really, really be great to see everybody. I don't know out of what crew's coming from where. I know vMix is supposed to be there.
Yep.
So yeah, hopefully that's going to happen. We don't usually do NAB New York. I don't even know if that's going to happen either. It's a very small show, so we'll keep you guys stay tuned.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about going to those shows is seeing people face to face, getting to
Yep.
interact, showing off new products in person, getting to hear what's coming up in the industry. So I really, really hope something happens and it gets all cleared up.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I just like the shot,
That
guys.
shot's pretty cool. I know, and so you can see on her XK24 too, she even has the backlight indicator. So she's got blue on her bottom, so the bottom's what, live? Preview. And then she's got red up top, which are her live buttons.
Yep.
We usually do that on the T-bar as well. If you guys have seen any of our shows, I think you usually have the record button blink when it's going, or the
Yep.
mic or something. So a lot of different ways you can customize it. Like I said, you can be really simple with this, and then once you get going, you could even plug in another X key, like the guy in the wild, Tim, sorry if your name's Tom, softball guy, awesome softball X keys setup. He had 2 plugged in. I mean, you can have unlimited X keys.
Yep.
You can get as crazy as you want. You can go big, go home. You can go small and stay here. I don't know.
And while the XK24 is definitely doable, it was honestly kind of a challenge for me creating the show with just the XK24. Like, I mean, I made a challenge for myself.
She's like, I only have 24 buttons.
I'm like, wait, what do I really need? And I mean, of course, you still have your mouse, but I'm so used to having all the buttons at my fingertips that it was strange, and it was a different mindset trying to narrow down exactly what buttons I deemed important.
Yeah.
Because, of course, the Spiny button had to make it on there.
He's important.
I mean,
Still hard at work. Yes, I totally agree, Martin. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
What? That's funny. I didn't even think about. Oh, it does. I didn't even see that.
Giving him a little
cute.
back rub. That's
Woo,
funny.
only going a little bonkers in the basement, guys. Only a little.
It's only week 1.
It's only week 1. We don't have kids, though.
That's also true.
Kudos to the parents. Hopefully they realize now how good teachers are.
I know, and right now I think
Holy
it's still
moly.
okay if we get out and go for short walks and get some fresh air, at least in the backyard.
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully it'll be springtime here soon. So yeah, a lot of good interaction today. I love seeing all you guys. Is there any questions anyone has? I mean, definitely feel free to shoot them out right now. Of course, like I said, you can always send an email to sales@xkeys.com, xkeys.com. It comes to me. I will be checking every single day, 8 to 5, and probably actually more than that. I feel like I've been working more since I've been home when I'm at work. So, and here comes Miko, and
As you can hear,
he's trying to say that the show is done now.
His nickname is Squeaks because he's very loud.
Yeah. He's like, I want to be back. Put me back. All right. Again, this is us from the basement.
Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
We miss you too, Dan.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Once everything clears up, we have to come out for some lunch. Today's Friday. We'd normally go to Old Nation. If anyone's watching from Old Nation, we miss you guys. I know that they're doing to-go orders, but they're definitely closed. The governor, like I said, shut down everything as she should have. So shout out to Mark and Jess. I don't know if Mark is watching right now or Camilla, but yeah. So again, thanks for watching today. I'm doing okay. I'm having way too much fun with this.
All right, and I think that just might be our cue, guys.
Thanks for watching. We, like I said, we don't really know what we're gonna do. We were gonna just do once a month, but since we're here, we might do more than that. So stay tuned. We'll be sure to post. And I don't know if Facebook was working today. Sorry if anyone was trying to watch on Facebook. I don't know. Sometimes it gets an attitude. So
I wish I had answers for that, but I'll try harder next time.
All right. Well, everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't go around people. Stay sane.
Stay sane.
Thanks for watching.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.